Along with our entire Fox crew, let's get it going. And we are off. Jashawn Corbin. They need the 39. Pressure coming. And it's bobbled, but Rodgers got some play. He may get some play tonight. Bean hit as he throws up top. Jackson makes the catch. Bean, pressure. And pulled down for the sack. First one. Draw play, Benny Snell. Can't even get back to the line. The hold is good. And so is the kick.
On the ball, on the flip side with Anthony Beck, he really wanted to challenge his coordinators like Devin talked about earlier in the game to get more explosives.
Here we go. Sit on.
All three receivers to the right of Plummer. And he keeps it. With a move and a first down. Plummer. Dumps it, rolling, touchdown. And no, they won't.
Week in a row. What are you seeing at the line of scrimmage in terms of your checks?
Yeah, they're doing a little more.
Go give him the ball. Speed kills, right? The reverse and a throw. Lucky Jackson to Winstead, who makes the catch. No one touched him. He gets up and finally brought to you at least execute. That's already the third play of over 20 yards tonight. Bean escapes. He can use his legs. Inside the 10.
Blue 88. Blue 88.
On first and goal. Nowhere to run. Caught Tanner Brown from 27 yards out. And he is 2 for 2 in the field goal department tonight.
180. What's it up?
Wide open.
180. What's it up?
And Plummer is sacked.
What's it up?
Third and goal. Pressure. Sack. We'll see what Lance can do from 44 yards out. Missed his first kick, but makes that one, and so they will turn spring football into an NFL career. Bean hit as he throws, and is caught by Winstead. They need to get one there. They got to move quick.
Here we go. It's a blue.
Over the middle, and it is caught. McKinney, 27 against this team last week. Total. They're last in the UFL in rushing, and they go to the air right here to start the second half, and that'll help convey.
Blue 88.
Going to the air again. Pressure. Bean steps up. Perfect throw into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. Plummer being pressured, gets it off. Roland makes the catch, a stiff arm, and Roland keeps on going.
We learned earlier, when you hear that Z slide, that's the Z receiver getting into the flat right away. There he is.
Off the play fake. Corbin out of the backfield. With blockers in front. Inside the 10, into the end zone for the Orlando touchdown. Yeah, you know, especially when you ride on top and you got to hang on when you that's a different thing. Okay, sorry. Here's Jaden Sheridan with the return. Wheeler with the block in front of him. Returns. Now at 24. And he gets it again. First down and more. Snell, the former Pittsburgh Steeler, down inside.
It'll open.
Bean keeps it, and he's got Lucky Jackson for the touchdown. And we're only 10 minutes into the second half. And we'll see if Orlando can answer again. Jashawn Corbin will help, taking it into Louisville territory.
What's up?
All kinds of time. Good pass and a diving catch.
What's up?
Stewart hit in the backfield. Nowhere to go. Just and just the air game Well, this has proved to be it for you. 560 yards and 4 touchdown passes for these two teams combined. Ian Wheeler.
He's outside the pocket, just slips down.
Going deep. Over the middle. Hamler dives.
That's a
Touchdown, Orlando.
Wow. A diving, sliding touchdown for Cat Hamler.
It's 27-20. Orlando on top. Bean hit as he throws. Still connects with Davidson, his tight end, who pitches it out to Snell. They're going to... First and 15. Plummer can't escape.
Blue, Indian.
Bean stays in the pocket. And it's to the other.
Blue, Indian.
Bean over the middle, into the end zone. Touchdown, Davidson. Settled down since then. Plummer had to kind of sidearm.
Blue, Indian.
And he throws as he's been. On their one play, Plummer, 2 hot
From Louisville, and they wanted to make the necessary adjustments.
Blue, Indian.
Bean, quick pass, and it's broken up. If Orlando can score here. Plummer underneath Corbin. He is.
Blue, Indian.
That's McKitty you highlighted. Bean gonna run it instead. No, he throws it. Incomplete. Jason Corbin stopped in the backfield.
Blue, Indian.
Bean under pressure. And that's broke.
To the back of the end zone.
Looking, flag drawn as Badger was the intended receiver, and getting there early.
Holding defense number 12. Because this was the second defensive foul by Louisville during the overtime period, the try is good. Orlando wins, and the game is over.
A crazy finish. Corey Mayfield called for the defensive penalty because it's the second one. Dean Blandino explained this to us. How does the game end?